What's up guys, it's your bro, Richie again. Today this video is now another extended video. It's the second extension video, I believe, on the El Camino. So I'm still continuing on with the concept vehicle, so let's continue on to where we left off to. So in 1992, during the early 90s, GM unveiled an El Camino concept basically a pickup variant of the Chevy Lumina. So basically a pickup version, basically a pickup variant of the Chevy Lumina Z34. It just looks completely bland, that car, the Chevy Lumina Z34, from 91 to 94. Hell no. No way. So in 1992, GM unveiled an El Camino concept. So unveiled an El Camino concept. Basically a pickup variant of the Chevy. Basically a pickup variant of the Chevy Lumina Z34. The concept received mixed, mostly negative reviews, mostly because of its front-wheel drive layout. During the 95 model year, GM had a concept. So GM had a concept. Concept El Camino. So concept El Camino based on the full-size Caprice. Based on the full-size Chevy Caprice. So Chevy Caprice station wagon. So based on the full-size Chevy Caprice. Based on the full-size Gen 4 9196 Chevy Caprice station wagon, which is completely crap, that car. Seriously, if you search up the 9196 Chevy Caprice, you would see what that car would look like. I mean, as a cop car, okay-ish, but realistically, hell no. No way. Anyway, so during the 95 model year, GM had a concept El Camino based on the full-size Chevy Caprice station wagon using the grille of a 96 Chevy Impala SS. This concept was destined for production, but was shelved when GM decided to discontinue. When GM decided to discontinue the B platform car line. So the B platform car line at the end of 1996, during the mid-late 90s. The Pontiac G8 ST was shown at the New York International Auto Show. So the NYIAS, so the New York International Auto Show in March 2008. Based on the Holden Commodore Ute, which is essentially a pickup truck, but they call it a Ute in Australia. It shared the G8 platform with a 73-inch, so with a 1900mm 73-inch cargo bed. The sport truck had the same 361 horsepower 6 liter V8. So 6 liter Corvette V8. So 6 liter Corvette V8, either an LS3 or either an LS3, LS6 or LS7, something like that. So it had the same 361 horsepower. It had the same 361 horsepower, 6 liter Corvette V8 motor. So 6 liter Corvette V8 used. So 6 liter Corvette V8 used in the G8 G8 GT, as well as the 3.6 liter 300 horsepower, as well as the 3.6 liter 300 horsepower direct injection V6. Hold up.